Morning. Hi. Hello. Good morning to you too. We have our first spruce. So I've decided to keep the, why am I forgetting what you're called? Oh my goodness, the thing. It's fine. The thing that I use to start my seedlings, I have it here because of the light. It just kind of stimulates, I don't know about natural light, but you know, it's not flashing in real life, but it is on the camera. I noticed, like, it's, sorry about that. But I don't, oh yes you can. Do you guys see? Oh, okay, not the water droplets. Let me get you guys closer. Look at that. I see 3 sprouts. I made sure to leave this wording facing me, so I know that it's like tomatoes, bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, something like that. But I have a picture, so I know what everything is, as long as I never take off the lid and accidentally put it on backwards. I'm fine. But I do know that one side has like lower soil. Yeah, this one is like the bottom right and it has less soil, and I just don't feel like adjusting it. So hopefully that helps me remember. But I saw it this morning and look at that. I'm so excited. I kind of want to take it off, but I don't want to mess with it too much. But that is a little update with my little sprouts. How exciting. I need to make coffee and feed these little jelly beans at my feet. Hi. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Headbutt. Headbutt the trash can. Let's make coffee. I think, oh, I moved my thing. Look at me. Look at me. I know you guys want to see an organization video because I've gotten that question, and I actually want to do one so badly to kind of show you how I fit everything into this little tiny home. If you don't know, or you can't tell, I live in a tiny home out in the country, and it's about 396 square feet. My last place was 650, so you know, a bit bigger. And then honestly, the place before that, when I lived up north, I was like, what am I trying to call this area? The Rim, Lock and Terra area. I had a 1-bedroom with an office that was like 1,300 square feet. So I cut my sizing in half when I moved downtown, stayed there in my apartment, my last place, for 2 years, which long time for me. Because I used to think that you were supposed to move every year because that's how you get the best deals. You know, every time you, or not every time, but you usually can get a good deal. I don't think I've ever lived in an apartment where I didn't get the first month off, 90 days, like some type of discount. So I thought that's kind of what you do so that you can save money. I didn't realize that you can just keep staying there and not really get a discount, because you never get a discount or a special for leasing when you renew. The only reason why I stayed at my last place for 2 years is because during my second year, they always try to raise your rent after your first like lease term. I told them I will renew as long as they don't raise my rent, because they sent me a thing and my rent went up, not significantly. Like, I would have been okay financially just staying there, but I figured why not ask. So that's my thing for today for you. If you are coming up on lease renewal, or I just dropped a bunch of coffee. Yeah, so that's my little tidbit to you guys. If you're just, I don't know, wanting to save some money or at least try, just ask. If the worst case they can say is like, no, we're not gonna keep your rent as is or lower it, but I mean, you never know until you ask. So that is my tidbit for you guys. Let's see, I'll just do like 2 cups of coffee today, because usually when I do the 2 line on this coffee maker, oh, you can't even see it, it ends up being like the perfect amount of coffee. So let's do that. And honestly, I was talking and adjusting the coffee in there, so I probably put more than enough scoops of coffee. I'm not gonna lie. But I did have one of those mornings yesterday where I put like the water, or I put the thing under I put the carafe where it needs to be. I put the coffee in, I didn't put water on, turned it on, and I was like, why is my coffee maker not working? I didn't put water in there. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, I downsized quite a bit from living up north, moving downtown, and then now in a tiny home in the country. And I kind of want to show you guys how I have things stashed away. Granted, I did get rid of like my furniture that I had. I was gonna say except for my bed. I did get rid of my bed. My bed is still queen. I think my bedroom is actually just a normal size. I would say this is more of like a home that is just smaller rather than an actual, because you know what I mean when you see like those tiny home videos and there's like these different, Like there's not a bedroom on the first floor because you used to climb upstairs, or not even stairs, usually like a ladder, and then there's a loft. This actually has a bedroom. Maybe we can do a house organization video and then also like a home tour. Because I think honestly, I want a chair, like a little armchair for the living room that matches the sofa I have, but it's been out of stock for a while. So I don't want to hold up the video just because of that. And now that Christmas stuff is down, like taken down, I can probably do a more, this is how my place usually just kind of looks. There's a few things that I want to work on, like my coffee table decor, the mantle decor, things like that. But I'm also not really wanting to buy trinkets and things right now. I'm trying to just focus and live with the stuff that I have and not bring in so much because number one, this is a tiny home. I don't have a lot of storage. I just used my storage shed the other day outside to put my Christmas decor up because I've just been scared to use it for some reason. But yeah, so other than that, I don't have a lot of inside storage space and I don't want to just clutter this place with stuff. So yeah, but let me put my coffee away. I need to finish doing my makeup. Me and Gia wanted to stop by and show you the 2 new books that I'm going to be reading. I already started on this one. Hold on, okay. I thought my bookmark fell out, but I'm using my little tecovas tag as a bookmark because it's all thick. And please ignore my nails and especially my band-aid because I ripped off my gel manicure this morning and a piece of my nail came off with it. So, you know, don't do that. But the first book I have is called Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I think this is a movie or a TV show. I could be wrong. I started, what page am I on? I'm on page 42, chapter 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it. I was gonna tell you like, oh, where I'm at in terms of the storyline, but I was like, no, I don't wanna ruin it. Granted though, it's 368 pages, so there's a bunch more story to go. So the back says, for years, rumors of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barkley Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home, finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand. Then the time comes when she yearns to be touched and loved. When 2 young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Kaya opens herself to a new life until the unthinkable happens. I feel like I know what the unthinkable thing is gonna be, and if I'm right, it's gonna piss me off. But I think, and I'm hoping that the author writes an actual good book from it, and it's not just, and obviously I'm guesstimating, but I'm hoping it's a good story in terms of how it's written and not just a woman traumatized for the sake of a story, if that makes sense. But I will find out. I will follow up with a review and feedback, especially if you guys missed my old vlogs where I was reading like crazy pants, not last year but the year before, and I think the year before that or something like that. Oh, you want to go? Do you want to go? Okay. But yeah, if you guys missed my book hauls, me sharing what books I'm reading, and then of course my quick little reviews, we're gonna get back into that. So that's the first book. I just started on it a few days ago. I'm not reading as fast as I was. I will give myself that. But this is the first one. And I did thrift these from Goodwill. The tag's not on this one, but this is $1.99. So I'm assuming that was $1.99 too. So please guys, remind me to go to Goodwill. If I'm wanting to stock up on books or find a new book to read, remind me to get my butt to Goodwill. And I mean, look at this condition. It does not look like it's been through the ringer at all. And it was $2. And it retails for $15.99. Are you going? Okay, bye. Oh, no? Okay. While Gia figures out what she wants to do while she's in my lap, are you biscuiting? Are you making biscuits? We are making bread tomorrow, so you might as well get practice. So this one is called Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. Love the last name. Us girls with the interesting last names gotta stick together. So I think this is actually a movie or TV show. I can't remember exactly, but I could have sworn I've seen like, not the trailer, but like a card for this on like Hulu or Netflix or something. But I'll read you guys the back. Louise, a single mom and secretary, is deeply embarrassed when she discovers that the man who sweet-talked and kissed her in the bar on a rare night out is her new boss, David. And Adele, new to town and lonely, who invited Louise for coffee after they bumped into each other on the street. Adele is David's wife. From the outside, David and Adele look like a picture-perfect husband and wife. But then why is David so controlling? And why is Adele so scared? As Louise is drawn further into David and Adele's orbit, she uncovers more puzzling questions. The only thing that is crystal clear is that something in this marriage is very, very wrong. But Louise can't guess how wrong, or how far a person might go to protect their marriage's secrets. Yeah. I feel like this one's gonna be like a thriller. Might be like a heart-pumping thriller. This one I feel is more like a whodunit. Who killed Chase? What happened to Kaya? That's the unthinkable thing, unless it's Chase's death. But I don't think Chase's death is the unthinkable thing, because the book kind of like opens with that. That won't ruin anything, but the book opens with Chase's death, so it's not necessarily, I don't think it's the unthinkable thing, unless, you know, but we have a lot more pages to go in here, so I think something almost like a whodunit will pop up, and then this I feel like will definitely be like a thriller. But these are the next two that I'll be reading. I try not to stop books because I'm not really a fan of starting multiple books and having multiple books like unread. But we're in a new season of reading and books, and we'll just see. But if you guys missed my book hauls, my reading the backs to you guys, me sharing what I thought of a book, I'm going to try to bring those back because I'm trying to get back into reading, so I think it'll be fun to share that with you guys. And I'm sorry if I bumped your little head. She's like, I didn't feel anything. But yeah, me, Gia, and Jinx, that you guys cannot see, will be chilling on the couch this evening. I have dinner that's already prepped. I have chicken thighs, zucchini, and jasmine rice. Sounds amazing. And then we're honestly just going to read. Tomorrow I might run out to the store. I'm sorry, baby. I might run out to the store and get a few water bottles and some like tissue or toilet paper, paper towels, just because it might freeze this coming week apparently, and I'm not worried. But when other people worry and buy everything, you can't normally shop, so then you have to end up prepping like people that are actually scared and prepping, even if you're not scared, if that makes sense. So we will see. But I'm also gonna get them an extra bag of food. I just filled up their bin, but I'm gonna get another one just in case. The roads are icy. I know that if it does freeze, my deck will be super icy. Like when I wake up in the morning, my deck is a little slippery, so we'll see. But worst case, we get snowed in and we'll just read, burn candles, and I don't know, figure it out. Yeah? Yeah? Good morning, everyone. I have a little update with these sprouts. They're looking good. I just moved my little bench that I sit at my table over here just so that they can get some light inside. These are my jalapenos, and if you can see, I planted 2 seeds. I think it was 2 or 3. I used all the cells, so there's like 5 cartons in each. And here I have bell peppers. So we have a few that sprouted. Next, I have jalapenos, and all of the jalapeno seeds that I planted sprouted. So look at that. We're gonna have, hopefully, knock on wood, we're gonna have some jalapenos to harvest this fall, spring. I have to double check when they're gonna be ready, but we're doing okay. And then over here I have Roma tomatoes. So we got some that have started to sprout. It's a little sunny. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah. We have some Roma tomatoes that sprouted. And then over here I have Sumter cucumbers, and we have no activity so far. And then we have okra, no activity so far either. But the jalapenos are coming through. I'm gonna fix this cell a little bit. These are, I don't know if it's biodegradable, but I can plant or leave the seedlings in the little cardboard and plant them, and they'll just, yeah, biodegradable. They'll degrade over time, so I don't have to move anything, which I think is perfect for planting cucumbers and zucchini that don't like being moved much. I think this will be better than using like a plastic one that I was using last year and hardening them off, flipping it upside down to get the soil and seedlings out. I think this will be better. But yeah, they started up quick. That's so crazy pants. I thought it would take a little bit longer for them to sprout through, but I just started these seeds I think a few days ago, maybe less than a week ago. I have to double check, but I'm I'm happy. I wanted to show you guys a little update. They look so good. There is frost all over my car, which I knew there would be because it's cold. I just came out here to start it and I'm gonna go back inside. Look at this. So let me start my car and then run back inside. And I don't even know what this is, a tissue. Start my car and then go back inside. My car says 23 degrees. Also, I'm wearing my, not new tecova boots, but the ones that I got a while ago that I haven't worn yet. They're the Relic Lizard. Finally breaking them out because I'm wearing a dark gray hoodie and I figured it was fitting. It is so cold outside. I need to grab my gloves. I think they're in my drawer or my bag, but I need to grab them. I just made coffee and I want to mix that up and then get going. We're going riding today. It's actually, I need to leave like right now, but I'm going riding at 8 and it's like 7:14. It'll take me about 45 minutes to get to the ranch. And that's just the road. I still have to drive down the actual ranch road, but that doesn't usually take too long. But do I have a cup? Yeah, let's use my skull one, even though I brought down the other. I'm not really into skulls, but I saw this at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, I can't remember. Thought it was cool, so I got that. Let's get some creamer. And I actually made like a, I'm laughing, I made a bootleg Nigerian like tomato stew. I had a can of organic diced tomatoes from Trader Joe's and I was like, I could probably make stew with this because, you know, if you've made it or if like you Google it, you need like fresh Roma tomatoes, red bell pepper, onions. I only had canned whatever tomatoes and diced, I think this is enough creamer, and diced onions, but I made it work. And I had chicken feet too. That's why I was like, let me use the chicken feet because I froze the other half that I didn't use for my okra soup. And I was like, let's just add it in there. And I mean, for it being like a bootleg soup, because I didn't use like the actual fresh ingredients and all the ingredients, it turned out really nice. So I have that for dinner tonight. And then I made a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl for breakfast yesterday, but I made a big batch. So I have enough breakfast for today, tomorrow, and probably, what's today, Saturday? Saturday, Sunday, probably Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then probably do like wraps for the rest of the week or something, because I can make tortillas. I'm looking for the lid that I just put down. It's right behind me. I think that's good. I will say it is nice being able to start my car and not have to worry that it's not gonna be there when I get outside. In general, I like being able to see my car because, I mean, granted, it's crazy, something could happen, but for the most part, my car will, I have the confidence that my car will be there when I leave home every morning or when I look outside every morning. All right, so let me just grab my bag right here because I have my keys in my car and I started using my wallet again like a real adult. And I can't remember if I have my debit card, my ID in my key pouch or if I have it in my actual wallet. So let me grab my actual wallet. I started using my, I forgot what you are, you're the Pocket Agenda as a wallet again. And I just wanted to, I felt like I had too many cards for my key pouch. I have way too many that I'm carrying and honestly I could put some away into my safe. I just don't feel like cleaning out my wallet right now. And then grab this because I took it out. I'll just throw it in my bag. No, I don't even know what all this is, Lord. All right, we got to get a move on. Got this. I'm trying to alternate shoulders actually because I realize that if I'm using the same shoulder all the time, over time, I will become unbalanced. But I'm talking too much. Let's go. Do I? Oh, I need the case for these. I don't want to scratch my glasses any more than they already are. Oh my gosh. We're leaving eventually. There we go. All right. Coffee. Water. Bag. You guys. I'm heading to the ranch, and I quite literally just did a U-turn in the middle of the road because I saw this fox. Yeah, it had to be a fox because it wasn't a squirrel. And I know that foxes are smaller than they not appear on TV, but they're smaller than how we think they are, you know, because from all the movies, cartoons, real life, where there's like a fox, you always assume they're bigger. But anyway, I saw this fox run across the road, which is fine, but it dropped something in the middle of the road. Like it was running, like it, you know, because it's a road. It's like a busy road, and it dropped something in the middle of the road, or not the middle of the road, but the yellow lines, like where you would go to pull over to turn or something. And I honestly, my heart dropped because I thought that it was trying to get away so quickly that it dropped its baby. Granted though, I don't know what I would have done, because I don't know if you can touch certain wildlife, because I don't want to like imprint my scent and then their mom doesn't want it. So I saw that she or he dropped their something, baby at the time, in the middle of that yellow thing. So I literally like slowed down, hit a U-turn around it, and then drove up next to it to make sure it wasn't, I don't know, their baby, because it still wasn't moving. Like, I don't know, I don't know, it made me really sad. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I was gonna do, but I think I have stuff in the trunk where, I mean, I could probably grab the baby without having to touch it, like with my skin to skin, for my health and then also for the animals. And then I drove around it, slowed down, and I realized it was just like a pile of like, not trash, but maybe like, I'm saying like wheat, barley, something just in a mush, but it was the same color as the fox. So I honestly thought, I think it's a fox. I was like, holy crap. Granted, I don't know, again, what I would have done, but I would have tried to do something. But anyway, I was like, I have to tell you guys because I'm like running behind because that took like 5 minutes. But I mean, it would have been worth it if I could have helped. We're at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna get groceries, but I just realized I'm covered in hay because I fed Milo after I was done riding, and apparently the wind, you know, so I'm like, I had hay in my pocket and everything. This is just hot mess express. This is why I try not to run errands after I ride. How exciting is this? I thought I was gonna have to go to Walmart to get the one that I like. Hopefully this is good, but I can make ice cream tonight. It's vegan heavy whipping cream. How exciting. I haven't gone to Trader Joe's in so long, so some of this stuff is surprising me. I need to take off my shoes because I'm trying to break these in. These are the ones I wore today. I'm gonna leave them at the front door. They're not honestly as dirty as I thought they would be, but they need to go by the door. I almost got this little boot tray from Target, but I think I can find like a better quality one. So we'll just hold on that. I do want to get a boot brush, just so I can clean my boots, just the outside, especially on days where it's kind of muddy and I'm like, you know, at the ranch, because my other boots, which ones are they called? Annie and Cafe Go. Yeah, they look like they've been through it because they have. But let me show you guys everything I got from Trader Joe's, because we kind of got a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I haven't gone to Trader Joe's in so long. Let's do it. And they surprised me with some of the things that they had that I don't have to leave home now to go get. Except one thing I went to Target for, like paper towels, because I noticed Trader Joe's only has napkins. They don't have paper towels. I thought about that. They also don't have like beef in terms of like, or pork. They don't have like breakfast sausage made out of pork. They only have chicken. I noticed that and I was like, oh, but they also have bacon. So I know they're not like, not into pork. Very interesting people. At least my Trader Joe's. But let me show you guys what I got. We're just gonna push things out of the way. It's fine. I have my veggies. Oh, they're doing good. How exciting. But let me show you guys what's in this first bag. First, I got some organic lemons, just to have to cook with or to make lemonade, because I have my amazing Smeg juicer, which I'm obsessed with. I have some organic limes. And I think I'm gonna do my nails today. I haven't decided. And then, so I can make more peanut butter, because I'm going through the peanut butter I made in my last vlog fairly quickly, because I love Fuji apples and peanut butter. I got some roasted and unsalted peanuts. And then I grabbed this too. I got some raw almonds. I'm thinking I could make, almond butter if I wanted to. I could also add this, like crush them up and put it into the ice cream I'm gonna make to make it like a nutty flavored ice cream. And speaking of ice cream, I got oat milk, but two different ones. One seasonal, or I guess maybe not seasonal since it's still out. I got the non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage, so I can make pumpkin flavored oat milk ice cream, which I thought would be really fun. And then I got this to make tonight. It's chocolate oat beverage, and I want to make chocolate oat milk ice cream, which, how exciting. So I got this, or I got these two, and then I also got one that's unflavored, but I think it's in another bag. I got this to add to the oat beverage when I make it, because I'm going to make ice cream today, like I just said. I got some cocoa powder. And it's just good to have cocoa powder in your kitchen if you want to bake. I'm not really baking sweets. I'm mostly just baking like bread, honestly. But to make the ice cream, I thought this would be nice. And then to bake with it, if I want to make brownies, maybe I'll make brownies. I am going to make soup with you guys, but not in this vlog because I'm going to upload this vlog tomorrow. And the upload times here are awful, so I can't like vlog same day and upload same day, if that makes sense. Like I have to have a big gap of time to finish editing and then also the upload process. So I think what I'll do is make a soup that I don't really know what kind of soup. I just have ingredients. I'm going to throw it together. I'm going to make that with you guys tomorrow or Monday, and then I'll have that in my next vlog. But anyway, so I got that. I got some organic unbleached all-purpose flour. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm just picking up all-purpose flour when I'm at a grocery store, even if I'm not out, because I mean, you know, it goes fast. So I just honestly, I throw it underneath my oven where I guess most people put their pans, or I guess it's actually supposed to be used to keep your food warm. I've never met anyone that actually uses it like that, but I actually keep like things like this, like bulkier items. And again, I need to do an organization video because I feel like some of the ways I've found to organize spots and places in my kitchen especially. And earlier today, I actually got invited to an event at a winery near me, out in the country. I love saying it like that. I think it's so funny. But I got invited to an event. It's gonna be in like 2 weeks. And I'm not sure if I'll vlog it like on my camera, but I'll try to get clips on my phone. But I just, to mention that. And also for me later, so that when I'm figuring out what videos I want to plan, I remember like what I'm doing. It's already in my calendar, so I know I'll look at it and see and be like, okay, let's do like a get ready with me for this event and try to get some clips of the event because I think that'll be fun. And this one, I'm not gonna pick it up because one of the straps is broken. Just got some organic eggs, large organic eggs. I need eggs like no one's business. I mean, I go through them so quickly. And then this is new to me, but granted though, I haven't gone to Trader Joe's in so long. I got the non-dairy oat creamer in cinnamon bun. The other one that they had was the brown sugar that they've had for the longest time, but this was new. Cinnamon bun. This is exciting. It's only $1.99. So I'm like, please Trader Joe's, come out with more flavors. Even though I could make my own oat milk creamer, I still think, I don't know. I love buying the fun ones. And then I got some pepper jack cheese, just shredded cheese. Honestly, pepper jack's probably like my favorite cheese, and mozzarella and Mexican shredded cheese, which is a jumble of many cheeses. So I think I just like cheese. But I got some shredded pepper jack. I'm gonna throw it on the breakfast bowl that I'm gonna have, even though it's 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna throw it on top and have like a brunch. This is my brunch, the little Jimmy Dean ones I prepped. This is new to me too. It's the Trader Joe's organic plant-based buttery spread. How cool. I'm obsessed with the country crock one, but I figured why not try it? So I got it. Definitely like a first for me in general. I got the Trader Joe's Greek yogurt plain with whole milk. I realized I love Greek yogurt that's made with whole milk rather than low-fat milk, 2%. I just love whole milk for Greek yogurt, but they only had this whole milk one in plain. But I figured I could just throw honey on top of it or throw some vanilla extract in it when I make a bowl, so I can just buy the whole milk one, because I didn't want to buy this vanilla one that was low-fat milk, because I got these raspberry oranges. Oop, there goes their teeth. They were labeled as blood oranges, so I guess they are just the same thing. I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to juice one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna juice one of these. I got some organic, boneless, skinless chicken breast. These are wrapped individually, which I know is such a waste of plastic, but it's just easier for me, honestly. to just open up as many as I need. And I think there's 3 in here, 3 or 4. Yeah, it's just easier for me. So I'm gonna throw this in the fridge because I want to make soup with y'all on either tomorrow or Monday, and that's still within a good time frame before I need to like freeze it, because meat lasts a long time if you freeze it. Yeah, I don't need to freeze it. I'll just throw it in the fridge. Did I need jalapenos? No, because I still have some pickled ones, but I'm gonna throw some on top of my bowl today, and then we'll make some more pickled jalapenos. Maybe I'll save one to have raw or to cook with raw, but I've just, yeah, got jalapenos. And then I got some Roma tomatoes that, again, I really didn't have a recipe for, but I just like to have certain produce just in case. This surprised me and I'm very excited about it. It's the Trader Joe's vegan whipping cream alternative. How exciting is this? I've been using the Country Crock one from Walmart, or I get it from Walmart. It's the only place I can find it. I can't find it at Whole Foods, Target. So it's not like I can get it along with most of my groceries because I tend to just grocery shop Whole Foods or Target sometimes, but hopefully this is good. I don't see it being not good. I'm so excited. But yeah, so it has 16 ounces and I use about, or 16.9 fluid ounces, and I use about a cup of this, a cup of oat milk, and then 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of sugar, and then a little vanilla extract. Heat it up over a stove, and then I cool it, put it in a jar to cool for a few hours. Usually it's overnight, and then I put it in my KitchenAid ice cream stand mixer attachment. I have a video where I did it with you guys, not super detailed, but I like shared with you guys what I was putting in. So this is enough to make 2 almost full quarts of ice cream, which I stopped at Sur La Table to return something, and I bought another one of these little quart ice cream containers. I really like them. I have one in the freezer right now, and I figured let's get 2 so I can make more tubs of ice cream to keep. And I actually ended up getting a refund because this was cheaper than the little set of frozen cube thingies that I got. So not bad, I got this for free. Girl math. Actually, they paid me to buy this technically because I get a $3 refund because of the price difference. So girl math. So we'll probably make chocolate ice cream and then also pumpkin spice, because I don't plan on using these with Nespresso pods, which I'm running low on, and I have not used or even done a Nespresso order in so long. I've just been loving my ground coffee. And I got original or just non-dairy oat beverage, just water and then hydrolyzed oats. So pretty dang good. So just naked oat milk, which I found is really useful, especially because sometimes when I'm baking bread, depending on what type of bread, it might need milk in it. And it's easier just to have plain oat milk rather than having vanilla and then not being able to use it, or you could use it but not wanting to use it for bread. So I've just been buying plain old oat milk, like non-sweetened, unsweetened lately. Sometimes I'll get vanilla if I have a specific reason for it. Like if I'm gonna do ice cream, then I'll get 1 original or unsweetened and then 1 vanilla, and use the vanilla for ice cream, use unsweetened for baking. And honestly, I've used unsweetened to make ice cream too, so it doesn't matter. I got some cranberry juice. They have 100% cranberry juice, not from concentrate. So this, I do want to have, do I want some cranberry juice or do I want a blood orange? That's the question. But I got some cranberry juice. It's good for the urinary tract area for women. So, you know, hey. I got some organic red onions because I cook with red onions. I'm a red onion gal. You guys know about this. This is the only home beauty product or anything I got. It's the oatmeal and honey soap. This lather is amazing for shaving. I mean, 10 out of 10. I should have bought more, but I'm gonna try to go back to Trader Joe's like regularly because I think I did good. I dang near got everything that I wanted to get, so that's good. I didn't get a veg, but I plan on making soup for the week because I have some stew that I mentioned that I made yesterday for the weekend. I want to make soup for this week, and I don't really need a veg for that. I just need like accessory vegetables. And I also got this, didn't need it, but it was like I think $1.99, so I just grabbed it, and it's organic. It's organic red wine vinegar. I'm sure this will come in handy with some cooking that I do, honestly. I just love Trader Joe's for how affordable it is and how many organic options they have that are affordable. It's just, I forget. Remind me, please. But I got that. And then I got 2 bottles of wine. If you are not 21, I think this is where I have to warn you guys that you may watch, but you cannot drink. I got this Les Portes de Bordeaux, Grand Vin de Bordeaux 2022 Sauvignon Blanc. I probably butchered that, but I did my best. I got this. I really like Sauvignon Blanc, so I'm hoping this is a good contender to be added to my list. Right now, the only thing on my list is like a Chloe Sauv, because I just started my list and that's the only one I can remember that I like for sure. And then I got this because it said semi-sweet, which I'm hoping it is more on the semi than the actual sweet, but it caught my eye and it was on the little Our Workers favorites. So I was like, okay, let's try it. This is the Caramvari Saint Donatus Estate Balaton Bagalari Merlot semi-sweet. I might have butchered this, but I tried my best. So I got 2 things of wine. And do I know why I did that? No, because guys, this is the bottle of wine I opened like 4 days ago. It's bad now. I can't drink it, but this is all I managed. I'm not a big drinker. Never been. Don't think I ever will be. And that's okay. For health-wise, that's good. And then life-wise, that's also good. But yeah, so maybe if and when I open these, I do it on, see, that's the thing though, like if I want a glass of wine, I never know if the next day I'll also want a glass of wine. So this is usually what just ends up happening. Like I open a bottle of wine, have a glass, sometimes I don't finish that glass and the whole bottle goes bad and I can't use it for anything else. And keeping it in the fridge doesn't make it last any longer, not that I've noticed. So yeah, but I got more wine. That is everything I got from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna put everything away and shower and then get into some comfy clothes and enjoy Saturday. I don't really know what else I'm gonna be doing today. I think I might just end the vlog here. Yeah, because I think I vlogged a good amount. I think, we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching and hanging out with me. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, because I always forget to say that. I always figure that people just do that if they enjoyed it and want to stick around. But then sometimes people forget. So if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more just real life content, because I don't know. I don't know if 2024 is that year of non-super curated content, but that's just kind of my vibe. I mean, it's always been like that. If I could be more curated, I would love to do it because I know that it works, but my content is fairly chill. It's fairly, I mean, it is real life for me, honestly. This is how I'd be spending the day if I didn't vlog, honestly. I went riding this morning and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the content. I will talk to you guys in my next one. I'm going to try to upload this one on Sunday, so tomorrow for me, and then the next one when I'm making soup, and there's something else I want to vlog too. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.